Living plant walls or green walls are built in a variety of ways. Within our company, GreenMountain GreenWalls, we use the most advanced systems available throughout the industry through one of the top distributors in this industry as well. Now, the first step to installing living plant wall is to actually get a plywood backer, and we cover that with a waterproof membrane. Generally, this membrane never ends up coming in contact with water, but is an extra precautionary measure to make sure that if there are any problems that arise, we're not going to do damage to the property or the job site that we're installing it. Next, a tiered tray system that's a patented product from our distributor is used and fixed to the plywood backing. The trays are horizontal, and the way that we go about attaching them is similar to how you would put a puzzle together. Each horizontal tray interlocks with the next tray below it in a vertical manner, working top down. We do that until the space is completely filled for the plans that we've detailed out with our client. For automated walls, end up having a water supply and a drain as well. We install a pump and an irrigation control unit. If the wall doesn't have a water supply or a drain, we end up installing the pump and filtered tanks at the bottom of the wall where the trays eventually will drain back into. This in effect creates a closed and independent system that's separate from anything else going on inside the space. At this stage, we always do a quick water test to just double check and make sure there's no leaks or issues throughout the flow path of the entire system. If there are, we'll go back, check to figure out where the problem is, solve the problem. From there, we typically install the frame should the client specify that that's something that they're interested in. It's not necessary in all cases, but for a more refined aesthetic, we do suggest getting a frame. We're able to provide stainless steel, powder coated aluminum, or wood trim frames. Once all that hardware is then installed and working correctly, we move forward to the last step. And the final portion of the process really entails just installing the potted plants into the wall and turning on the irrigation to make sure everything's working correctly one last time. Once the installation is complete, we will return to the site of the project to maintain the plants and just make sure that they're getting acclimated correctly. Past that 2-month mark, we offer either weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly service to maintain the plant health. Based on the need of the clients, we'll change out water, feed, trim the plants as needed, monitor for pests, and make sure that the plant health is in optimal condition.